Have you ever felt like the world around you is moving at 100 miles an hour, but everyone's headed in the wrong direction? Like the conversations are shallow, the priorities are all wrong, and no one seems to notice? If you're an INFP or INTP, this isn't just a passing thought, it's your reality. But here's the good news. You're not broken. You're just deep thinkers in a world that loves to skim the surface. Today, we're diving deep to uncover why INFPs and INTPs often feel out of place, what makes their struggles unique, and, most importantly, how to thrive while staying true to yourself. Stick around because this is going to get interesting. All right, let's start with the basics. INFPs and INTPs are both introverted, intuitive types who crave depth and authenticity. But how they approach the world? Completely different. The INFP? They're the dreamers, idealists who believe in a better world. Their dominant cognitive function, introverted feeling, FI, helps them connect deeply with their values and emotions. This makes them highly sensitive to the world's chaos and to any misalignment with their inner values. But here's the twist. This sensitivity is a gift. It allows INFPs to deeply empathize with others, but also makes them vulnerable to being overwhelmed by external noise. Meanwhile, the INTP? They're the analysts. With introverted thinking, TI as their dominant function, they're driven to question and deconstruct everything. If it doesn't make logical sense, they're not buying it. Their inner world is a landscape of pure analysis, constantly seeking to refine and improve systems of understanding. However, the INTP's critical mind can lead to frustration when faced with oversimplified thinking or the imposition of untested ideas. Here's the challenge. Both types crave meaningful experiences in a world that's often more interested in surface-level stuff. Social media, shallow, modern trends, surface-level, small talk, absolute torture. No wonder INFPs and INTPs sometimes feel like aliens on their own planet. Now let's talk struggles. For INFPs, their dominant introverted feeling, FI, means they feel everything on a deep personal level. A shallow comment or a dismissive attitude can cut deeper than most people realize. They crave meaningful connections, but in a world that prioritizes trends over truth, it's easy to feel isolated. If that's you, remember, your emotional depth is your superpower, not your flaw. The challenge is finding spaces where your authentic self can be celebrated. INTPs, your challenge is different. Your introverted thinking, TI, makes you a relentless analyzer. You ask, why? More than most people breathe. But let's face it, this isn't always appreciated in a world that values quick answers over thoughtful questions. Yeah, INTPs, you've been there. Your big ideas might feel out of place, but trust me, they matter more than you think. But here's the big question. Why do INFPs and INTPs feel so misunderstood? And what makes their way of thinking uniquely powerful in today's world? Let's keep going to uncover the answers. To really understand these challenges, let's break down the cognitive functions. For INFPs, their second function, extroverted intuition, NE, fuels their creativity and love for exploring possibilities. This function helps them envision future possibilities, but also means they can become easily distracted or overwhelmed by too many competing ideas. Their introverted sensing, SI, their third function, ties them to their past experiences, providing valuable insights and memories, but can sometimes feel constraining or limiting in the face of their idealistic drive. Finally, their extroverted thinking, TE, their inferior function, represents the logical structure they often struggle with. When pushed, this function can manifest as frustration with inefficiency or a desire for external validation. For INTPs, it's a similar balance. Extroverted intuition, NE, gives them innovative ideas and visions of potential. But like INFPs, this can sometimes cause them to jump between ideas without grounding them. Their introverted sensing, SI, helps them recall factual details and past knowledge, grounding their thoughts, but also making them sometimes resistant to new experiences if they don't align with established patterns. Extroverted feeling, FE, their weakest function, makes emotional expression challenging. This function can lead to a sense of disconnection from others or difficulty in tuning into the emotional climate of social situations. So how do you navigate a world that sometimes feels too shallow? Let's dive into practical tips. For INFPs, embrace your creativity. Writing, painting, even daydreaming. These aren't just hobbies, they're tools to process emotions and connect with your inner world. Protect your energy. Surround yourself with people and places that nurture your soul, not drain it. For INTPs, follow your curiosity. Dive into passion projects, no matter how niche they seem. These projects are where your brilliance shines. And practice sharing your ideas in ways others can connect with. You don't need to oversimplify, just make it relatable. Here's the truth. The world needs INFPs and INTPs. INFPs inspire us to care deeply, to dream, and to believe in a better future. INTPs challenge us to think critically, question assumptions, and innovate. So if you feel like you don't fit in, remember this. You weren't born to blend in. You were born to stand out. Embrace your depth. It's your greatest strength. Now it's your turn. Are you an INFP, an INTP, or maybe just a fellow deep thinker? Drop a comment below and tell me what resonates most with you. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching and keep thinking deeply. See you in the next one.